What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ron, aka Ron the Artist, and I'm here again to chat and discuss with you about the show Naomi on the CW. Interesting show, honestly. I'm still figuring it out. And I'm debating if I like this show. Honestly, like, I am a superhero slash superpower fanatic. If you know me, you know. If you know, you know. So I'm still figuring it out if I like it. I think the story is taking a little bit to get to the point. But okay, let's get into it. Let's get into some things. Okay, so Naomi. Right now, I guess she's just trying to figure out her identity. She's trying to figure out her identity. She's now confused on what's what in this episode. She's trying to figure out what's what. You know, she's trying to figure out what's what. Her identity, what these powers she might be running into, and she's a bit confused about things. And the only person that she really has to, like, go to is D. Okay, so let's start off with this. Okay, her parents definitely know something more than what they're putting on about her birth parents or her adoption date or whatever. Something fishy as weird is going on there. Do they know if she's an alien or not? I don't know. They're trying to figure out if she's an alien. Well, at least Naomi's trying to figure out if she's an alien. So I don't think they know where they got that far, but they know more than what they're putting on. Definitely. They get a little weird every time they go for that. As far as Naomi coming into her powers, D is really trying to prepare her for something. He's really trying to prepare her for something. She just has to believe. She has to believe flat out for her to be able to control her powers and her abilities and to understand herself. She has to believe so far what she does know, what she's coming into. So I hope that she figures that out sooner than later, because something seems to be happening. Something of the unknown. Okay? Again, is Naomi an alien? We'll know soon enough as the episodes keep going, as stuff keeps revealing itself. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen. So, yeah. I'm ready for it to get to the point. Get to some action and fighting, and show me some abilities, like, at its best, because I'm a little confused on what's going on, honestly. Okay. In between then, Naomi is on the search to find aliens, and what is really going on with that? You know, aliens, if she's an alien, and she's got her friends involved, and her closest friend is a little weirded out by it, but at the same time, she's understanding, and she's like, you need to embrace it, and I totally agree, because if that's in her nature, and if that is what she is, she needs to embrace it and figure it out. Just like D is saying. Like, something is on the horizon. Something definitely is on the horizon. And it's just a matter of time for, you know, it to be revealed on what it is. And I'm ready for it. Okay. Naomi and Nathan. Meh. I'm not sure, like, what it's giving. She clearly likes him. She's clearly attracted to him. They were, formerly in a relationship or formerly dating. And they broke up for whatever reason. But, I think I like her and Anthony better. Like, for sure. Like, the relationship or the bond her and Anthony have is a little bit more organic than what she has with Nathan. Seems a little oppressed with Nathan versus Anthony, and it's just growing, and maybe Naomi isn't open to that due to the space that she's still in with Nathan. I hope she figures that out sooner than later as well. Because Anthony seems to like her. He seems to be embracing her. You know, he seems to be welcoming of her, supporting her in all of the aspects that Nathan isn't quite doing. But then at the same time, she's kind of leaving Nathan in the dark about certain things, which is going to only cause conflict between Nathan and Anthony. So we're going to see how that turns out. Nathan's already kind of given Anthony the wrong address to a party that Anthony wanted to go to, and jealous much? Probably. So, again, within time, we'll see how that rolls out. We'll see how that rolls out. We'll see how that rolls out. They found a piece of the puzzle that they've been searching for, at least Naomi has been searching for, but her and her friends on this little alien hunt, they found words and markings that were similar to the markings on that metal plate she found last week. Like Zumbato. His character is a little weird to me too. Whatever his being is, I'm assuming it must be on the lines of Naomi as well, but he seems more of a fear factor than someone who is like supportive and wants to see Naomi grow, like D, for example. He seems more like a fear factor and somebody that's kind of intimidate her, maybe. You can try to steer her off the path of her abilities a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not steer her off, but try to steer her off on this journey, because Naomi seems to be getting closer and closer to this journey of figuring out what and who she is and about this alien situation. So, Zumbato, he is not for it. I don't know if he's also trying to figure out this alien situation and if they're leading him to it. Again, I don't know. His character seems sketchy and not so good, honestly. So, again, we're going to see what happens with that. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about this week's episode. It was okay. Little boring. It was okay. I give it a 6.5. Yeah, let's give it a 6.5 out of 10. I'm going to stay in tune. I'm going to stay in tuned with the show to see what it's going to give. If it's going to keep me engaged. Because again, I am a superhero, superpower freak. So I will be in tune, but entertain me. Get into some battle, something. Like Naomi needs to figure this out so I can see what her abilities are and what she's really capable of, because it might be one to be reckoned with. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you for Naomi, episode 2, season 1. See you next week.